The following is a production by Lone Star Community Radio, Montgomery County's community radio station. You can support Lone Star Community Radio by donating and sponsoring programs just like this. For more information, check us out online at irlonestar.com. This segment is brought to you by...
Since 2004, Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment, or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Team Sinisi is a proud sponsor of Conroe Culture News. Vinny Sinisi and his professional team provide comprehensive real estate services throughout the greater Montgomery County area and beyond. Whether looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Team Sinisi has an impeccable reputation. Contact Team Sinisi for a great experience at teamsinisi.com. That's TEAMSINISI.com.
And we are back for our second segment today. I am your host, Margie Taylor, and we are talking all about the Great Pumpkin Shoot that's coming up this Friday, October 29th, starting at 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. at Blackwood Gun Club on FM 2854. So I am here sitting with Carrie Watkins, who is the Community Relations Manager at Meals on Wheels, Montgomery County, and the presenting sponsor for the Great Pumpkin Shoot for the last 6 years, Jeff Bither with SWBC Mortgage. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So the Great Pumpkin Shoot, I love that name. You know, it's a winner.
It is.
And it's so great. I love how organized this whole event always is. It's very streamlined, and that takes a lot of volunteers and a lot of planning, and I know you are accountable for a lot of that, Carrie.
I am.
So tell me about the Great Pumpkin Shoot. How many teams can you have? Tell me a little bit about it.
We have room for 50 teams, so we're using 2 of the courses out there, so 25 carts on each course. And we're almost sold out, actually, at this point.
So you got to hurry and sign up.
Hurry and sign up. Yeah, we want to sell out. That's ideal. We sold out our teams last year. We had a whole lot of fun.
It was perfect weather, too, as I recall.
Really,
you had heaters out there, I think.
It was chilly in the morning, and then it kind of warmed up. We've had it all over the last 5 years. So
It's a good time to have gunpowder in the air.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's a perfect time of year, right?
Absolutely.
It is.
To get out there, shoot some clays. And so if you still want to register, it's MOWMC.org. It's right there on the homepage. You just click on the wonderful picture of the Great Pumpkin Shoot, and it'll take you right to where you can register. But you really need to hurry on that. So what's provided when you register?
With your registration for a team, you get breakfast, and we provide the golf cart, the 12-gauge ammo. There's no 20-gauge ammo to be found anywhere, so it's a problem that everybody has. So we're just 12-gauge only this year, which is good for everyone to remember, so they don't show up with a 20-gauge gun.
So they can't use...
They can use the 20 if they bring their own ammo.
Okay.
But we were not... There's a shortage in... gunpowder.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't either.
Ammo shortage.
Ammo
just like
shortage.
Everything. It just
we have
started
plenty
with
of
toilet
12
paper.
gauge, but yeah. So you get your ammo, your golf cart, breakfast, lunch. We do trophies. We have a little auction.
It's a lot of fun.
We have some drinks after shooting.
After shooting.
After
absolutely.
shooting.
You're not doing the pumpkin shoot itself this year, right?
Yeah, it's a little deceiving, our name. I had some girlfriends that came one year to shoot. They'd never
I
done
think
that.
that was
and they
a couple
thought
years.
they thought the whole thing was shooting pumpkins.
But didn't y'all do that a couple years ago?
We did.
We did
yeah.
blow up a pumpkin.
Yes.
We did.
Yes.
But they didn't explode as much as everyone wanted them
Okay,
to.
so that was a
it kind
trial
of
and
was
it
a
didn't
Debbie
work.
Downer. Yeah, so We just decided we'll stick with shooting clays.
So it's a pumpkin theme shoot.
Yes.
But not real pumpkins.
We just stuck with our name, but yes, there's no pumpkin.
And there's 72 clays
72.
that you shoot at all these different stations.
Yep.
10?
There's 13 stations.
13
One of them
stations.
is a game. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a lot of fun. So SWBC Mortgage is the presenting sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been the presenting sponsor every time.
Every time. Yeah, they
So
said
you
that-
love this.
Well, we believe in giving back to the community that we service, and
I love that.
Meals on Wheels is one of our favorites, and I like the concept. I like not getting dressed up and going to the gala or the ball or all that kind of stuff, and we can raise money and have fun, shooting clays and having good camaraderie with each other. And so I like the format. I like something different than just the typical gala that we seem to do in the
more
fundraising
comfortable.
community.
It's more comfortable, it's informal, and you can actually get to know people, relationship building.
Absolutely, yeah.
a lot
There's a lot of
more.
time in between, in the morning when we get there before we have our safety, safety first, and before we have our safety lesson. And then afterwards, we sit back and relax and get to meet other people in the community and people that we bring out and things of that nature. So, and we get to have fun in between shooting.
Absolutely. So how many teams do you have?
We have 3 teams, and we bring some vendors, we bring some people that we do business with, some clients and things of that nature, and all levels. I'm just an average shooter, and there's all levels of shooters out there. So there's
not
always going to
true.
be somebody.
I believe y'all have placed before.
Well, maybe. But
I know because I've written the articles. I'm going to say you have. Right?
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's always this, like I was just trying to get a ringer in the door on one of these. There's
They're
always some
stacking their
guy that
teams.
I see.
shoot 100.
They all do.
It's crazy, but it's fun, and it's fun to watch that too.
So I've seen some photos of people that dress up for this as well.
That was
Some
one
teams.
time, like year one, and it was me.
And I know there was a image on Facebook I saw of maybe Brian Richardson dressing up.
they dressed, in their Hawaiian.
Yeah, maybe that was it, but it looked a little eccentric. That's I remember.
Well, it's Brian
was last year.
Richardson, so
Yeah, well, I get that. I'm thinking you know who he is and work with him as well.
I know Brian Richardson.
yes.
He's a great guy.
So tell me about your business.
We're SWBC Mortgage is a subsidiary of SWBC. We're a 45-year-old privately held financial services company based out of San Antonio, Texas, and I've worked for the mortgage company since 2009. Our main office is in the Woodlands right here in Montgomery County, and we provide home loans for purchase or investment. We do refinance, second homes. Anything to do with residential real estate, we'll finance it. So I've been doing that since 1992.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do you always work with realtors, or can someone, if they are selling owner?
absolutely.
You'll
We
figure it
work
out?
pretty much by referral only. We don't do a ton of advertising. We get a lot of our referrals from realtors and builders and financial planners and divorce attorneys and things of that nature. But
It's all about relationships.
all about relationships. But people find us, we've been around, we've been down there for many years. I had my own company before I sold out to SWBC. So we started that in 2006. So, a lot of word of mouth, past clients, things of that nature.
Very good. That's the way to do business.
Yeah, I
believe
think
that.
so. It's funny, people are like, well, how did you hear about us? How were you referred to us? Because I want to make sure that my loan officers that work with me, that the referral's going to the right place. But people are always like, well, why does that matter? I want a mortgage, And it's like, well, we want to make sure that you're working with the people who you were referred to and things of that nature. And we want to know who we're doing business with.
No, it's very good.
Yeah.
So tell me about your passion with Meals on Wheels.
It's a need, when you look at the statistics, and there's so many things that you can give back to. But, I was always brought up, respect your elders. And so if we're not taking care of our elders, I just think it's a great thing, and there's a great need for such, and when you go
Absolutely.
out and you see and you deliver. And my children both did that, and we took them, and you get to see the community and get to talk to the people and really see the need for it.
Very good. So do you still need volunteers for this event, Carrie?
We need a few more. We're in pretty good shape. It takes about 100 volunteers to
That's
to
a
make
lot.
it go around. Yeah, I've probably got about 5 more spots that I could use some help with.
So they should connect
close.
with you
Yeah.
via email maybe.
Yeah, it's just Carrie, Carrie, at MOWMC.org.
I'm pretty sure it's on the website
It
too,
is. It's
under
all over the website.
staff and all of that.
Yes.
People can see who
It's
you
on the
are,
pumpkin show.
call you up, whatever.
Yes.
Okay, so there's not very many spots available, but you also have a raffle. Tell me, and this is new and different, right?
It is,
raffle?
yes.
So tell me about that.
Well, someone donated to us, a friend of Meals on Wheels, a big old whiskey barrel and this beautiful horse saddle that it comes with a stand, so the whiskey barrel kind of sits on there, and then the saddle goes over the top. It's just really cool. We all just loved it. We thought that would be, gosh, if I had like a party barn or something, I would want to put that in there. But so he donated it to us, and we just decided we would do a raffle. So we're going to sell 100 raffle tickets for that, and $100 a piece, and one lucky winner will get to take it home.
Easy. Mm-hmm. So you'll do that probably after the shoot.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So only 100 available, and they're $100 each.
Yeah.
Aged whiskey barrel with a leather horse saddle. Is the saddle usable? Could they use that on a horse?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It looked
Yeah.
very nice.
It is really nice. I don't know a lot about horses and saddles, but it's really pretty. Everybody in there is
It's
loving
pretty.
it. It's really pretty. It's
It's
very
a good decor
intricate.
piece, but it's functional too. So. And
Yeah.
the whiskey barrel, I have one of those. I use it outside.
I do
and put
too.
things on it.
I love it.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so you have that, and then you have your auction boards,
Yeah.
which are always done really well. That is amazing,
Thank
the way
you.
that it's all set up and so organized with all the different items.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the items are a 12 gauge, 6-hour handgun, wine journey, adventure. And how many items do you
We
have?
have the famous bourbon barrel that everybody likes. That one always is popular, so that's back. I believe we have 6.
And how does that work? Do people then?
So they just come and buy, whichever square they're interested in, buy a little sticker, put their name on it, and stick it on the board that they want, and we do a drawing for the numbers across and down. Just
So
like
there's quite a party afterwards
yes.
with the raffle and
Yeah,
the drawings.
that's all kind of
and the
between 12 and 1.
awards and all of that. But it's a nice morning, and it's on a Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday morning.
Friday.
So can people just come and be a part of it, or
No.
no? Okay, okay.
Not really. If they want to come and
Raffle
hang out,
or
like
whatever.
they can let
yeah.
me know.
No, I don't
for
mean
sure.
like play, but I mean
Yeah.
like if they wanted to be a part
Oh,
of
sure.
the raffle or
They just could
the
let me
other
know.
auction.
I would need to know in advance.
So
but
please contact
Yes,
Carrie in
we'd be
advance
happy
and
to
let
figure
her
something
know that you are coming.
because we're so limited on our space, but we don't want to leave
and
anyone
it's pretty
out.
crowded.
It's very crowded.
It's a very
yes.
crowded event. So let's talk for a minute about Meals on Wheels.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's been around since 1973. It's had different names. It was the Friendship Center.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure exactly what year, but it seems like it was how long ago?
I don't remember.
Under 10 years ago, I think. It was changed to Meals on Wheels, Montgomery County, from the Friendship Center. And then it's kind of changed around with COVID and that. And staff, no volunteers at all were delivering the food.
That's right.
And that was huge.
They were doing
That was a
everything.
huge
Yes.
undertaking.
It was.
Because from what I understand, you have about 150 volunteers that come daily.
We have more than that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
150 plus, depending
150
on
plus.
what's going on or whatever.
Probably 200.
And you deliver over 31,000 meals every month.
Yes, we have 80 routes that we have volunteers that commit to their route, and they do that every single day. So we really depend on them to function. But yeah, we are back in business, so our volunteers still wear their masks to call on clients just to be safe. But we are using our volunteers again. So
Well, and there's so many things they do. It's hard to get into volunteer to deliver meals because
Right.
everybody wants to do that.
And that's a
and
commitment,
it's 1,000 square miles, and they get meals Monday through Friday.
Right.
Not on the weekends. But there's other things you can do. You can have your organization or your business do breakfast bags or birthday cards or something fun like that.
Yeah, we
that
do
really
those
makes
things
a difference.
It may kind of seem silly to be drawing on bags and writing cards,
it's
but
kinda
it's
cool.
so meaningful to our seniors that it's like getting a note, you know.
Yes, 'cause how often do you get a letter in the mail from
they
someone
don't
anymore?
They just
it's
don't
just
even
a
have
personal
anyone.
touch. So remembering
love
somebody's
that.
birthday.
You can work in the
know,
kitchen too. You can
Yes.
volunteer to help in the kitchen, which is so much fun. I love doing
and it smells good.
It does
It is
smell good.
delicious food.
Yes, it is delicious food. It
Of
is
course,
all
you
made
can't
from
sample it
scratch.
while you're doing it, but
No, but they'll probably find a way to get you a sample when you're finished.
so along with that, and I was talking about this with Margaritaville. Are you doing any of the tastings anymore?
If somebody wants to come and do a tour, yes, we can arrange a tasting. Yep.
Oh, say
Yeah,
okay. So it's
so
by
we'll-
appointment. You don't do the ones that were once a month anymore.
We don't do those anymore, no. But we really are happy to do them anytime.
a
It's
tour
almost,
or a tasting or whatever by
yes,
appointment.
Yes, any day.
Contact you.
Contact me, yes. It's best to come at 9:30 in the morning, so it has to be groups that are able to leave, because that's when you see the kitchen in action, and that's what's really so meaningful, when you see what goes in behind the scenes.
It's amazing.
It is. It's incredible.
It's truly amazing. And there's even opportunities to come in there with your group or organization and put meals together, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I know that you do that.
We have groups that come in and do all kinds of projects for us. I mean, like next week, I guess, the week of the shoot, we'll have some Exxon group in there, probably laminating some of our signage and things like that. So we
and
always
you can give them creative ideas of different things they can do for their
we have
group
lots
size.
of, and we do we have lots of kids who want to do service hours for the different groups that they're involved with. So we have lots of opportunities for that too. We don't have a minimum that you have to meet every week to be involved in our organization. You can just give whatever time you have. So it works out well for a lot of service groups to get involved.
Yeah, you
And
even had an
they can
Eagle
do it
Scout
with their
project.
We did, yeah. That was wonderful.
So you are located on 2nd Street in the old Montgomery County Food Bank building that I used to be a part of.
Oh, now you're going to
It's-
confuse everyone.
Well, okay, take it back. But it's right across the street from the Salvation Army on
Yes.
2nd Street, just
Yes.
over the railroad tracks.
Yes.
And it's a
We just got a new
beautiful
parking
building.
lot.
Yes, and that is another story that's going out
wonderful
about
gift.
the wonderful parking lot that was actually the conception of Commissioner Charlie Riley in Precinct 2, along with Robert Walker, Commissioner Precinct 1, collaborated. And I think even Metz in Precinct 4 helped a little bit and shared the monies, so to speak.
We are so grateful
So
for that.
I'm excited about that. I mean, y'all needed that.
We needed that.
Like-
Anybody that's been over there knows how bad we need
Before you
it.
moved in, you needed that.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
okay. What else about Meals on Wheels?
What else? I guess I'm trying to think what we'll have coming up. The week after the pumpkin shoot, there is an event at the Cozy Grape in Montgomery that they host a brunch to.
It's always well received.
It is. They sell out every year. So again, it's 100 seats that take a reservation. It's $100 a person, and it's a 5-course meal that they serve. Each one has a different pairing of wine, whatever kind of wine it is, and they do a silent auction at that. It's super fun. We
It
always
always
have a great
sells
time.
out.
And the Cozy Grape, they donate 100% of the money to benefit our seniors. 100%. So they're very, very giving, and we're grateful to them for this. Will be the 4th year that they've done this for us.
Well, and it's not a franchise. This is owners that
They're
live
just owners
there
with a
in the
big heart, and they
area,
just wanna take
and they
care of the
and their
community.
food is delicious. Have you eaten there
I have.
before?
I love the Cozy Grape.
Yeah,
They're great
it's
people too. They
very
take
good.
care
Yes,
of
they
you.
are. So Tom and Efren,
Yes.
right? Okay, yeah, that's a good thing. So if anybody wants to contribute, you can take a monthly donation. They can do a one-time donation. They can do it in memory of somebody.
Right.
Any of that, and each $125 donated feeds a senior for an entire month. $125
Right.
feeds a senior. I
Isn't that
mean, does your money go like that?
No.
I don't think it does when
No.
you go to the grocery store. seems to keep accelerating. Then you have to go back again and get other things.
Yes.
But it helps them eat right. It gives them checks to see how they're doing.
Safety checks.
Nutrition
that they
companionship, all of that. And, it keeps them out of the hospital for other things going on. You can catch things right away and providing them nutritious meals.
And
So
the
it's very
safety check
important.
is really, I just over the weekend had one of our breakfast bag volunteers that delivers with her kids on the weekends. Called me Friday night because she'd gone to deliver the breakfast bags and things didn't look quite right. And, we decided she needed to call the police just to make sure and check on him. And, everything's okay. But it's things like that.
It happens.
That nobody
and
else is looking in. So it helps to know.
So it's a really good thing to be involved, to make a contribution. It's MOWMC.org. And they also do curb-to-curb transportation services for disabled and seniors, and you can go on the website to find out more details about that, talk to somebody, and help a senior. I mean, we're all getting older, and we're going to eventually hopefully be there.
Right.
So I appreciate y'all coming on the show today, both of
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks for having
And
us.
I'm excited about the Great Pumpkin Shoot, the 6th annual,
Sixth annual.
presented by
Come on out.
SWBC Mortgage.
That's right.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Margie.